So first, let's create a folder. We are going to name that folder backup. So we are going to copy the wallpaper or lock screen that we'll be using to this folder. In our case, we'll be using PG. So once we have done that, we are going to share this wallpaper to all our users in the domain by right clicking and then going to share. So we'll select everyone, and then we're going to add it, giving them read only access, and then we're going to apply that. So we can see our UNC paths, which we'll use later on. The next approach will be to go to our group policy management console, and then we're going to create a new policy and then link it to whichever OU that works for us. In our case, we'll just be working with the default, the domain. So we're going to head over to computer policies. So we'll go to administrative templates, and then we'll go to search for our control panel. So from our control panel, we're going to locate personalization. So from there, the two policies we'll be working with will be the first that will force a specific wallpaper. Remember the UNC part, so we're going to copy the UNC parts, then paste it on the part folder, and then we're going to click OK. So the next configuration will be to prevent user from changing lock screen. That we're just going to enable, and then we're going to move ahead with this. So with this, we already have our lock screen working for enterprise version. So first, we just want to update our policy by using the GPO update force, so we don't have to wait for application time. And next, we have to enter GPO results to confirm that we have the policy on this machine, which is our server. We'll browse to the network share part to be sure that it's reachable, and also we'll check go to settings and check on our personalization, then go to lock screen to see if the lock screen is currently applied to this machine, of course, which is definitely going to be applied. So lock screen, and then we see it applied. The next step will be to log into any client machine. Of course, this is a client machine running on enterprise, so we're going to join the machine directly to the domain and then try to log in and then see if it's pick up the policy even at the first login section, which of course we're going to prep. We see that even at the first logon section, the policy is currently applied to this device because it's an enterprise device. But for Windows Pro versions, it's going to be a little different. So just for confirmation, we could just want to do Windows version to be sure we see that it's an enterprise version. The experience from a user using Windows Pro is going to be different from, remember, from the enterprise we just log in and then we see everything working. So but for a pro, the person is going to experience something different. So first, let me check if the share is accessible, which is correct. Also, I want to check the version, Win version. We see that it's a pro version. So if we go to personalization and we go to lock screen, so we see that it's managed by the organization, which is a pointer to our policy being applied to this machine. And of course, somehow it doesn't work. So let's take a look, a sneak peek at the registry. So we'll go with reg edit, which is registry editor. We'll go to expand local software, Microsoft, another Microsoft will be going to Windows. And then we go to current version. So what we'll be doing is we are going to create a personalization folder rather here. So instead of just having only personalization, which is the default, we are going to create a custom one which will push all our lock screens. So to do that, we'll go back to the server and begin. So go back to the group policy management console. So I can click here and I'm going to click on edit. So under edit, I'm going to go to preference. I'm going to expand Windows settings and I'm going to click on registry. So here we're going to start by creating new registry item. So let me click on that. I expand that and go back to this guy. Under the action, we are going to replace. The hive is still going to be local machine. We go to software, Microsoft, then we search on Windows towards the bottom. And expand current version, and we go to look for personalization. Of course, that's not our final destination, but we just need it. So we are going to move to the end and add configuration service provider keyword to that. So I'm just going to copy that. So the value will be the name, which is log screen image and then path. The value data will be the UNC path, which of course we've already confirmed, BG, JPG, apply it, and I'm just going to copy this part again. Okay, so the next registry we are going to create, we are going to set it to update the path, stay the same path as we just copied. The name is going to be lock screen image status. This time we are using a D word, and the hexadecimal value is just going to be 1. Apply. The next, create a new registry item again, and the path is still going to be same path. This time we are going to replace, and the value is simply lock screen image uniform resource locator URL. This time we are going to set the registry value to the UNC path. Paste, and I'm going to call it bg.jpg. Apply. So in the last part, we want to create action, create the part we're still going to paste. Oops, sorry, we didn't copy that part. Let me go copy it. So be easy. Copy new registry part. I'm going to create. The name is just going to be which is the name of the folder we want to create, and we create set, and then we're going to be using the word, don't set it to 1. Apply and OK. I think there was a typo on the lock screen image URL. Let's correct that, and the personalization as well. I think there was a typo that, so let's correct both. So we have all of that. So if we go back to our registry, let's check our registry on this machine. Yes. So let me see if I refresh. We don't have anything yet. So now we have created that. Let's open our command prompt. enforce our GPO. So by using GPO update force, so let's go back to our registry editor and see if it's created. So after forcing, we can see all that is created in the registry folder. So now that we have that, let's go to our older machine. I'm going to sign in, so I'm just going to do CMD. But before then, let's check the registry. I see I don't have the personalization CSP folder, which is the second one I created. GP update / force. So let's force that. So literally what it will do is it's going to create that personalization CSP folder on your registry, which of course will be used by your window lock screen policy. So immediately I hit that, you see it's actually created a folder like that on the registry. So if I come back and then lock my screen, let me refresh the page, it doesn't really matter. So if I come back here and lock my screen, I should be able to see the policy be reflected, which is as simple as that. So yeah, enjoy yourself. Cheers. Remember to like and subscribe.